Thank you. Not interrupting either. Don't worry about it.
You got it.
You have already have a.
I just saw 5:30 and set up.
I had it ready. I could see you.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody, high school girls basketball on the WRMJ airways as we start a new week.
Illini West Chargers in town. Good evening, everybody. This is Ty Taylor on WRMJ. Thanks a lot for joining us for our coverage of high school girls basketball tonight. Mercer County enters 16-3 on the season. The Golden Eagles snapped a two-game losing streak with a win on Saturday at the IHMVCU shootout over Davenport West. We'll talk more about that result coming up in a moment, but Mercer County used a 25-0 run in the third quarter on Saturday afternoon to pull away at Carver Center. Illini West comes in at 6-10 on the season. A lot to get to on our pregame coverage. We'll talk with both head coaches coming up a bit later on. First, though, we'll take a break, come back, and talk to you about the rest of the games around the area tonight in local sports. It's high school girls basketball on a Monday night. Mercer County and Illini West on WRMJ.
Did you know that Zinc Excavating offers septic services, installation, pumping, and maintenance? Call the experts at Zinc Excavating for water lines, sewer repair, basement installation and repairs, footings and tilings. Call Zinc Excavating. Need black dirt? Call Zinc Excavating. For all your excavating needs from A to Z, trust Zinc Excavating to get the job done right. Think Zinc. Call Corey Zinc today at 309-337-4569.
Make this the year to make the money you spend count. Shop at Huffman's Farm and Home and earn money back to spend in the store with the Repeat Rewards program. It's like paying yourself. Receive a gift certificate for every $250 you spend, one on your birthday, and even one when you sign up. As an added perk, you'll receive offers throughout the year exclusive to Rewards members. Sign up today online at huffmansfarmandhome.com or visit Huffman's Farm and Home in Fort Madison, West Burlington, and Aledo. The right place at the right price.
Excellence is not a skill, it's an attitude. And at Toyota of Muscatine, that attitude shows in every facet of the car buying experience. Whether it's the vehicles they sell, the financing process, or maintenance and body shop services after purchase that are second to none, you can always expect that prevailing attitude of excellence. After they've worked so hard to earn your business, they intend to keep it. So stop in today to experience for yourself Toyota of Muscatine's attitude of driving excellence.
Welcome back to pregame coverage on WRMJ. High school girls basketball tonight with Mercer County hosting Illini West. Tip-off set for right around 7 o'clock tonight between the Golden Eagles and the Chargers. Well, games around the rest of the area tonight in girls basketball. Makeup date in the Track West with Sherrard playing at Rockbridge. That game tipped off at 5:30 at the varsity level. We'll have a final on that, I would say, coming up here in the next 15 or 20 minutes. Monmouth-Roseville plays at Alleman tonight while Riverdale hosts Newman. Hall is at LaSalle Peru. Princeton hosts Kewanee as the Princeton program still unbeaten in girls basketball this season. No, United plays at Abingdon Avon and Lincoln Shore Conference play. Other LTC matchups tonight include Bureau Valley home against Galvin. Ridgeway hits the road to play Knoxville. Brimfield plays at Weathersfield in West Central tonight at home against Louisville. Williamsfield, just one boys basketball matchup tonight. WRMJ.com inside of Mercer County High School in Alito Junior Varsity game wrapping up with Illini West getting the better of Mercer County in the JV contest. We'll continue our pregame coverage next by checking out the results for both of these clubs, the recent trends, and how each team has fared to this point in the season. It's girls basketball on a Monday night in Mercer County and Illini West from Alito on WRMJ.
Tired of a noisy, clunky garage door, or maybe it just won't open? It's time to call Mercer County Garage Doors, your local experts for smooth, reliable garage door installs, repairs, and replacements. You don't have to settle for the same old service and styles anymore. We bring fresh options, fast service, and the kind of friendly, local help you can trust. Call Mercer County Garage Doors today at 309-628-0222.
When life tackles you with unexpected collisions, Brad's Collision Service in Alito is your MVP. Our expert team will get you back in the game fast. 40 years of experience, top-notch service, and quality you can trust. Call the hometown team at Brad's Collision Service, 592-2413. Brad's is also your premier provider of truck bed and fitting services. Turn your truck bed into a highly functional, organized, and efficient workspace. Brad's Collision Service, 309-582-2413 or Brad'sCollisionService.com.
Welcome back to high school girls basketball on WRMJ. Both teams have taken the floor with Mercer County at home against Illini West tonight. This is Ty Taylor. I appreciate you listening to high school girls basketball on the WRMJ airwaves tonight. Illini West 6-10 on the season. They're 2-0 in the Prairie Land Conference. They have won 2 of their 3 games since the turn of the new year. Wins over South Fulton 53-23 on January 5th. Win over Mendon Unity 52-28 on January 7th. And then on Saturday, the Chargers lost to Knoxville 49-45 on the road. Other results throughout the season for this Illini West girls basketball program. Started the year 0-5 with losses as part of the Macomb Thanksgiving tournament to Canton 37-34. Illini won 56-32. Fell to Havana 47-28. Dropped a game to Alleman 38-24 and lost at Macomb 43-32. From there, they opened their first win of the season by beating Rushville Elementary 53-20. Lost 2 more in a row to fall to 1-7 on the season. And Camp Point Central 52-44. Then dropped a matchup to Liberty at home 46-21. Then won back-to-back games over Clark County out of Missouri 44-9 and defeated Bushville Prairie City 66-10. Lost to Canton as part of the Lady Tiger Classic in Beardstown 36-30 on December the 26th. Beat Rushville Industry 50-41. On December 27th at that tournament, then lost to Knoxville to close their holiday tournament run at Beardstown 49-39. That's how they're 6-10, 2-0 in the Prairie Land Conference with wins over Bushville Prairie City and South Fulton. For Mercer County, the Golden Eagles are 16-3, snapped a 2-game losing streak on Saturday with a win over Windlesstown and Fort North at the IHMBC shootout in on the campus of Augustana College inside the Carver Center. Mercer County defeated Davenport North 54-37. Golden Eagles trailed 1 point in the third quarter, early in the third, 24-23, then scored 25 straight points to turn that 24-23 deficit into a 48-24 lead, and we're in control for the remainder of the afternoon. Golden Eagles coming off of losses last week in conference play to Riverdale on the road 46-41 and fell at home to Sherrard last Thursday 49-38. Mercer County 16-3 on the season, 2-2 in the track west. Illini West is coached by Grant Supernat, who is their athletic director as well in his 14th season leading the Chargers girls basketball program. He played Division I basketball in Pennsylvania, nearing the 300 win mark for his career at 289 wins compared to just 125 losses. Mercer County head coach Brandon Hoffman in his second season with the Golden Eagles, a record of 30-20. We'll talk with both head coaches coming up next as our pregame coverage rolls on here on WRMJ. It's Mercer County and Illini West of girls basketball from Aledo. Talk to our head coaches next on WRMJ.
Mobile banking is here at Farmers State Bank of Western Illinois. What do I mean by here? Well, I mean here, as in wherever you are. Because with Farmers State Bank's mobile banking, your account information is right at your fingertips on your cell phone. Check balances, transfer funds, and more wherever you are. Manage your finances on the go with Farmers State Bank of Western Illinois' mobile banking. It's easy, fast, convenient, and it's free. Farmers State Bank of Western Illinois, member FDIC.
Children with uncorrected vision conditions or eye health problems can face many barriers in life, academically, socially, and athletically. Mercer County Family Eye Care can help break down these barriers and help your children to reach their highest potential. Give your children the eye care they need. Make an appointment today at Mercer County Family Eye Care by calling 582-2421. Mercer County Family Eye Care, 106 South College Avenue, Aledo.
It's high school girls basketball tonight on WRJ. Mercer County opens the week at home against Illini West. Talking with Illini West head coach Grant Supernat. And coach, it's year number 14 for you. You've been around the girls basketball game a long time. A suburban kid growing up. Carthage, Illini West must be a pretty good fit for you if you're still here.
Yeah, I'm really blessed to be able to coach a lot of really good players throughout the course of my career, and that a lot of them went on to play at the next level. And it's just a testament of those girls, and that when I took over the program 14 years ago, I had a vision in that, and I just wanted to keep it going. I really love basketball. It's a passion of mine, and I enjoy coaching every single day. So a lot of these girls I remember when they were really, really little, and they come to my basketball camps, and now they're playing for me. So very fortunate and lucky to do that, and I still enjoy coaching. So yeah.
I'd say 14 years coaching, that's a long time in today's environment. You don't see too many coaches 14 years at one place anymore, especially at the high school level. So like you said, still love coaching. What is it that maybe makes this program special to you, still doing it nearly 15 years after starting?
I think it's just the grind and the competitiveness and teaching the game of basketball. That's one thing that I've always enjoyed doing, is teaching the game to the younger players and also to the older ones as they get older. But you're right, nowadays you look at coaches and, when seasons go up and down, and we've been really fortunate to have a lot of success the last couple, like the first 14 years. And that last couple of years, we've kind of hit that plateau in regards to how high school sports are. And a lot of coaches tend to just kind of step down or give it up in that. And I just, like I said, I enjoy coaching, and I'm going to continue to do it as long as I can.
So evolving with the way that girls basketball has changed, I think, and it's been covered pretty widely, but one of the biggest faces, maybe the challenge facing like small school girls basketball programs right now, is just participation numbers. So strategies you put out there to try to keep kids engaged in playing the sport at Illini West, where I know a lot of schools are struggling to field 2 full teams.
Yeah, basketball is a hard sport, and on the girls' side, it's very, very hard. They can get distracted very easily. And in today's generation, as a whole, athletes, boys and girls, they're being pulled in every different direction. And for us to have stability and also understand that the expectations of our program are high every year, and we continue to push the girls because we know we're trying to prepare them for life after high school and in the real world. So we do have to be creative the last couple of years in regards to numbers and that, but we've been fortunate enough to have good numbers, and we've got good numbers coming up. So in the game of basketball, you just got to roll with it, and whatever happens, happens.
Well, it's really hard to believe we're into mid-January, basically a month away before postseason play starts already, which is crazy. So what about the progress your team has made? Do you feel things are trending in the right direction?
Yeah, you look at our record and it's not where we want to be, but I could say that we've been in every basketball game except one or two. But our season's been kind of the same, up and down. We play really well in certain quarters, and then some other quarters we struggle. But when we turn the page into the new year, we've really started off on the right foot. I thought, we won the first 2 games going into the new year, and we were battling with Knoxville on Saturday in a makeup game, and we had a slow start, and that seems to be our MO, where we start slow, or we have a slow third quarter, and we have to continue to improve on that. So then before you know it, February, postseason, we'll be ranking teams and things like that. So the biggest thing we've been preaching every day is just get better in practice, correct the mistakes that we've been doing all season long, and hopefully we can get better in the process of it.
The matchup tonight with Mercer County, a club that is 16-3 on the season, dropped a couple of games, Riverdale and Sharp last week. What's your scout look like on the Golden Eagles? What sticks out?
I remember them from last year, and they came to our place, and there was a good game back and forth, and, we got ahead, and then they came back and won. So I know they got a lot of those sophomores back that were freshmen last year. I know that they're athletic, and the coach does a really good job with what they have. So it's going to be coming out to who's going to execute their X's and O's. I watched a little bit of Riverdale and the Sherrard game, so I know what they have in that, and those programs also with those coaches. I've been around as long as they've been coaching. So it should be a good battle tonight, a good non-conference game for both of us, and that. And making a trip here is a longer trip than what we're used to, but that's part of it, because postseason you don't know where you're going to go. So excited for the opportunity, and hopefully we play well, and it should be a good game of basketball tonight.
Coach Grant Supernack, good luck to the Illini Chargers tonight, sir. Appreciate the time.
Yep, thank you.
I'm Ty Taylor. More coming up on WRMJ.
You found a friendly dealer that'll treat you just what you want for just the right price. Go spread the word. We love the way you talk about us, 'cause when money's round, you make it sex for the talk of the town. Oh yeah, sex board is the talk of the town.
As high school girls basketball tonight on WRJ, Mercer County opens a new week, hosting the Illini West Chargers, talking with Mercer County head coach Brandon Hoffman. Kind of hit the ground running last week, the 2 tough games, Monday, Wednesday with Riverdale and Sherrard, then a game Saturday at Augustana College on an extended 4 game today on Monday. Just what's the focus look like in the turnaround from a game Saturday into a game right away again on Monday?
Film session, they look prepped, they look ready. Just reminded them that whether you look at their record or not, this team is a lot better looking on film than their record, so we cannot take anything for granted or take anybody lightly. So we got to come in ready to play against a good athletic team.
16-3 on the season. I think, though, and we've talked about this throughout the season, still kind of looking for that, consistent 32-minute complete effort in a game where you don't have some of those lulls. I think that's what kind of hurt you, obviously, in the games Sunday and Thursday. So in that respect, what are some things maybe you need to clean up to get that full 32-minute, really, really good performance here as we are into the second half of the season?
Complete buy-in defensively for the whole 32 minutes, and then the focus offensively to not have lapses in where I'm not going to meet my pass and then we get somebody jumping the passing lane, or just being loose with the ball because maybe we're a little mentally tired. So I think for me it's I need to do a better job early in the games of getting subs in and getting some legs some rest and some brain some rest.
Talking with Illini West head coach Grant Supernack in our pregame conversation. It's amazing. You look at the calendar and we're basically a month away from the postseason being here. It just feels like the season goes by so fast every winter. Just how do you feel about the progression? 16-3, got to be happy with the win-loss record, but it's crazy. These games are starting to feel more and more meaningful as we get close to mid-February.
Yeah, everyone just kind of build on, and all of a sudden you feel like we were just playing for the Williamsville tournament, and now it's hey, we're thinking about seedings for regionals. So it goes. I don't know if the girls would agree that it goes by so fast, but in my eyes it goes in the blink of an eye. So we're just trying to stack wins and just build our resume right now.
What's the biggest things you maybe took away from the week you had last week? We talked about two really top-level teams who played the floor but competed really well. What's the biggest things you took away from last week turning the page now into the week?
We're still learning. We're close, but we're not there. That's all I tell the girls. We're not a finished product. I said we're still going to get better by the end of the season. And if we keep buying in and doing things the right way and being fundamentally sound, then those 32-minute games will come.
I think losses give you a chance to really, learn a little maybe more about yourself. And you were, I think, 15-1 at one point. Now 16-3. I know you don't ever want to lose, but does it feel good maybe getting to see some of that stuff like on film and maybe saying, okay, if we do a couple of these things, maybe we actually win these games that we, drop against the top level two teams in the conference. So I guess just the reaction to that part.
So I'm a person, I know Claire Fowler would agree to this. I know she put it in her speech last year at the end of the year was, like, do you love to win more or do you hate to lose more? I hate losing, but I don't care what it is. If it's a game at home with my kids, whatever it is, I hate to lose. I take it more gracefully than I used to probably, but it is a time for learning in those. You can learn from a loss, and as long as we're doing that, I'm okay. As long as we don't start accepting losses, then I'm good.
So a matchup with Illini West tonight, a program that has had a lot of traditional success, and you mentioned earlier this looks like a team that maybe looks better than what their record says on paper. What sticks out about your opponent tonight?
I think they're athletic. They got a center that's tall, athletic, should bring the ball up the court in transition. They got a shooter that has really nice form for whatever reason. The shots maybe not falling for it recently, but that can change the blink of an eye. And they got a freshman, I believe. I believe number 24 is a freshman that can shoot the ball a little bit as well. So I think they're a dangerous team. And if they get hot, then you're in for a real fight.
Coach Brandon Alton, good luck tonight against Illini West. Talk to you afterwards, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ty. I appreciate it.
Ty Taylor, more coming up on WRMJ.
Are your windows old and drafty? Having trouble getting in the latch properly? Well, we can help with that. This is Jay Doherty, General Manager of Doherty Brothers Roofing and Home Improvement. Our quality, double-effective hand replacement windows can give your home the functionality and energy efficiency that you need. We insulate each cavity and custom done the aluminum wrapping on the outside, leaving you with a maintenance-free and finished professional look. Call for your free estimate today at 309-644-0763.
Girls basketball tonight on WRMJ with Mercer County at home against Illini West. The Illini West Chargers are 6-10 in the season, 2-0 in the Pearland Conference. Coached by Grant Supernat, his 14th season with a program record of 289 wins and 125 losses. Those to our junior Lydia Frazier, 3.7 points and 2.7 rebounds per game. Senior Natalie Little got 2.7 points per game. Junior Ava Shutwell in the starting lineup had about 3 points and 3 rebounds per game. Senior Lainey Housewright at 7 points and 3.5 rebounds per game. And the fifth starter for the Chargers is their leading scorer, Teddy, 11 points per game. For Mercer County, 16-3 on the season, 2-2 in the track against the Golden Eagles. Shadea Williams, she's a sophomore and the team's leading scorer and rebounder at 17 points and 7.1 rebounds per game for the Golden Eagles sophomore Leah Collison in the starting lineup at 6.7 points and 6.9 rebounds per game. Ev Hoffman, another sophomore at 4 points, 4 rebounds per game. Elena Mitchell in the starting lineup, she's a junior, 6 points and just under 4 rebounds per game. And the fifth starter for Mercer County tonight is senior Whitney Collison. Gunning, Chargers row blue uniforms, orange lettering, white trim, orange stripe down the side. Mercer County home whites with the gold lettering. The opening tap is controlled by the Golden Eagles. It's Mercer County basketball with Leah Collison across the timeline. Man-to-man defense for Illini West to start. Golden Eagles give it to Shadea Williams right at the center circle. Now top of the key, Mitchell versus left corner. Here's Whitney Collison for 3 off the iron, no good. Williams offensive rebound over to Ev Hoffman. That won't go. Another offensive rebound on the weak side. Elena Mitchell got it, goes up and scores it off the glass. Now 2 offensive rebounds on the first possession of the night for Mercer County, and the Golden Eagles are in front 2-0. And Mercer County plays a 1-3-1 zone defensively as Ava Shetwell throws the basketball right to Shadea Williams, who gets it ahead to Whitney Collison up in transition, scores it plus the foul. 2-0 in the, or I should say, 4-0 in the blink of an eye. A foul on Ava Shetwell, her first personal, first team foul on Illini West. Collison shoots 47% from the free throw line. Her free throw's good, and it's 5-0 Mercer County. 7:15 to play in the first quarter. Left corner against the 1-3-1 zone. It's Natalie Wibble possessing it here for Illini West. Bounce pass to the high post, caught in there by Frazier. She goes opposite side, pull up 15-footer for Lainey Housewright attacking the basket. Is off the back iron. Ev Hoffman the rebound for the Golden Eagles and advances it to Leah Collison, who passes to Whitney Collison. Now Mitchell with the left corner, guarded there by Housewright. Left of the circle, Leah Collison, 5-0 Mercer County. 6:50 to play in the first quarter. Mitchell to Williams right wing. Tries to split through two defenders, can't do it, and moves the ball to the corner near side for Whitney Collison to Elena Mitchell. Turns the corner downhill, rises in the paint. Too strong off the glass. Rebound to the Chargers and Gunning, who runs it up the floor quickly, takes it baseline, jump pass over the top. Leaping to make the grab was Frazier. Top of the key, Housewright skips it right wing. Head fake on the three from Wibble, then she lost the dribble, goes to Frazier out top. And now Shutwell with it, bounce pass to Frazier, short corner left side, skip pass tipped by Williams, and Illini West lets it go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers, a sideline throw in from the far side in front of the visiting bleachers. 5-0 Mercer County leads. Illini West with the ball. Golden Eagles stay in that 1-3-1 zone. Bounce pass from Frazier to the right elbow. Shutwell puts up a mid-range jumper, shoots it short off the front of the rim, and it bounces out of bounds. Last deflected by Mercer County, so Illini West will get an extra chance here. Clock at 6:11 in the first quarter. 5-0 Golden Eagles in front. Shutwell to throw it in, and she slaps the ball underneath the basket, lobs it towards the right wing, where it's caught over the shoulder by Frazier, who is heading back towards the half-court line. Short corner right side for Wibble. Now Shutwell with it. Bounce pass high post Frazier. Down low to the block, and a 10-foot jump shot. Stepping back and scoring it was Kennedy Gunning, who's the Chargers' leading scorer at 11 points per game. 5-2 as Illini West gets on the board. Mercer County by 3 with the ball. Shadea Williams at the right wing for the Golden Eagles as the Chargers play man-to-man defense in the half-court. Leah Collison top of the key off a screen. Head fakes it, three blows by Shutwell. Runner in the paint, gets it to go. First basket of the night for the sophomore point guard for the Golden Eagles at 7-2 as Leah's on the board. She averages just under 7 points per game. Golden Eagles remain in the 1-3-1 zone in the half court as Wibble has it left wing. She's trapped by Collison and Williams. Bounce pass cross court, reeled in there by Shutwell. Out of the corner for Housewright. Back to Shutwell. They go high post for Wibble. Out to Gunning. Penetrates, zigzagging her way to the basket. Rises, scores, and draws a foul. Gunning has the first 4 points for Illini West. Cuts Mercer County's lead to 3. 5:13 to play in the first quarter. 7-4. Gunning to shoot a free throw here. 56% on the season from the stripe at 7-4. Golden Eagles by 3 here. 5:13 to play in the first quarter. And the free throw is good by Kennedy Gunning, who has all 5 of Illini West's points. 7-5 Mercer County in front. 5:10 and counting to play in the first quarter. Leah Collison across the timeline for Mercer County to Whitney Collison, left wing. Bounce pass back to her younger sister near the center stripe. Angles right around the perimeter. Dribble handoff for Williams. Now she veers left. Swings it around the perimeter. Whitney Collison. Now left wing Mitchell. She's trapped on the block left side. Whitney Collison has it. 2 defenders come to her as Illini West now playing a zone defense in the half court. They're really running and jumping and pressuring the ball handlers as Leah Collison has it along the far sideline for Mercer County. Backdoor cut to Whitney Collison. Spinning in the paint. She draws contact and will shoot 2. That's already the second personal on Ava Shutwell. She averages just over 3 points and 3 rebounds per game. Second team foul on Illini West. Collison to shoot 2, already 1 for 1 from the line tonight. And the first free throw by Whitney is good. She's up to 4 points here in the first quarter. 8-5, Golden Eagles by 3. Substitution for Illini West. Tell you about that after the second free throw attempt here from Collison. She missed it. And the rebound to freshman Maya Shutwell, who enters the game. 5.5 rebounds per game off the bench. She turned it over. Leah Collison got the steal. Bounce pass head to Shadea Williams. Attacks the basket. Elevates and scores and draws the foul. A chance for a 3-point play for Shadea. Nice feed there from Leah Collison to get it to Williams. She was running and got it to her in stride as Mercer County brings in Sarah Hoffman, a sophomore. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists per game. Williams is 63% foul shooter, the team's leading scorer and rebounder on the season. She completes the 3-point play, and it's 11-5 Mercer County with 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Housewright has it, right wing for Illini West. Skip pass to Mila Shutwell, left wing. Bounce pass near side along the sideline in front of the Mercer County bench. Wibble has it. In some trouble. She's trapped, and Williams kicked the ball, and it went about 5 rows into the home bleachers, up over the railing, and it bounced back over the railing onto the floor. Stops the clock with 4:14 to play in the first quarter. Illini West throws it into the backcourt for Shutwell, who brings it across the timeline, angling to the far side of the floor. Picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Wibble here, left wing. She goes back to Shutwell, right wing. Houstright was open in the corner. They didn't get to her. Driving and losing the ball again was Shutwell, and Collison ahead to Shadea Williams cross court. Cutting to the basket, missing though was Sarah Hoffman. Got her own rebound out to Leah Collison. Steps into a three off the mark. Rebound kept alive by Mercer County, but tracked down by Shutwell and Illini West. Chargers have turned it over 3 times. That one though didn't hurt as Shutwell across the timeline picks up the dribble at the left wing. Bounces it cross court for Wibble. Wibble holds there. Their ball movement isn't very crisp as the ball is kind of sticking every time they pass it against Mercer County zone. Frazier right wing with it now, guarded by Leah Collison. Bounce pass, high post, flashing there was Housewright. Got open, missed it from 10 feet though, a little bit too strong. And Mitchell the rebound for Mercer County. Leah Collison advances it to Shadea Williams, who zips it over to Ev Hoffman for the layup. Great ball movement there on the transition chance for the Golden Eagles, and it's 13-5. Mercer County by 8 on top of Illini West with 3:05 to play in the first quarter. Housewright got the ball taken away by Leah Collison. That's her 3rd steal of the first quarter already. Ahead to Shadea Williams, out of reach, off of her hands and out of bounds. Just a second turnover for Mercer County as the Golden Eagles bring in a substitution off the bench. Sophomore Emlyn Miller enters for Ev Hoffman. It's 13-5 Mercer County, 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Illini West ball with Adeline Carlisle, another freshman who's entered. She averages about 4 points per game off the bench. Picks up the dribble at the right wing. Bounce pass to Wibble in the corner. Back to Carlisle, who's looking to swing it to the near side of the floor. Pass nearly too hot to handle for Housewright, but she was able to make the catch with one hand. Carlisle in the corner for Wibble. High post Housewright through her hands, and it's collected along the far sideline by Mitchell. And Mercer County, 5th turnover for Illini West in the first quarter. Golden Eagles basketball here up by 8 with 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Sarah Hoffman trapped along the near sideline, hemmed in towards the center. Stripe ball ripped away, stolen by Housewright, who's on the run. Williams chasing her down, forced her to pick up the dribble. Fades away, blocked. Rebound on the bounce, picked up by Illini West out to Carlisle. The freshman takes a 3 and hits it. 13-8, Mercer County's lead trimmed to 5 with 2:05 to play in the first quarter. Leah Collison brings it up the middle of the floor, picks up the dribble at the top of the key, goes high post for Emlyn Miller with her back to the basket, pivoting over to Williams at the elbow right side. Williams one dribble, then lost the handle. Leah Collison right corner, head and shoulder fake the 3. She's trapped off the ball screen. Back to Williams, who got free for a 3 ball from the right corner, missed it. Error ball to rebound to Illini West. Now Gunning sprinting up the floor with the ball, spinning in the paint, pivoting and missing as she went up from the right block. Williams rebound to the weak side for Mercer County. Counter attack for the Golden Eagles. Mitchell to Sarah Hoffman left corner. Nobody picked her up, but she lost her dribble. Ball goes through the hands of Miller, but Collison right behind her. She collects it. Sarah Hoffman dribbles around the arc, picks up the dribble. Top of the key, throws it cross court where it's caught by Leah Collison. Drives baseline, missed the layup at the rim, and Gunning rips down the rebound for Illini West. 1:15 to play in the first. 13-8. Golden Eagles lead Gunning. Passes ahead to Housewright, back to Gunning. Right wing 3, confidently fires a good rotation on that shot, but missed it off the back of the rim. And the rebound to Leah Collison, who's pressured in the backcourt by Frazier. Advances the ball up the near sideline to Williams, tries to turn the corner. She's trapped. Goes back to Collison, top of the key, over to Sarah Hoffman. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Mercer County up 13-8 on Illini West. Ball knocked away from Mitchell. Diving on the floor. Housewright got it. Ahead to Gunning, trying to beat Collison to the basket. Wrap around pass, 15-footer from the baseline. Frazier got it blocked by Williams, and then Williams takes it away from her. 4-on-3 chance for Mercer County. Williams nearly stepped on the sideline in front of the Illini West bench. Passes to the high post on the elbow for Miller, and then she's fouled. Illini West now with 7 turnovers in the first quarter. Substitutions for Mercer County. Whitney Collison and Ev Hoffman in, along with Ella Bull, entering for the first time about 1 point per game off the bench for the junior. Leah Collison, Emlyn Miller, and Elena Mitchell check out. Mercer County to throw the ball in here underneath the basket. To Williams, high post, right side. Got it poked away by Shutwell. Hoffman's free underneath, but a gap was plugged by Housewright, but she couldn't corral it after he knocked it away. Bull regains for Mercer County, then Housewright knocked it away from Ev Hoffman. And Mercer County turns it over for the 3rd time. 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Housewright dribbles to the block on the right side. Skip pass left wing here. Shutwell for 3, missed it, but she got barreled over by Whitney Collison on the closeout. And Mila Shutwell will shoot 3 free throws. 13.1 to play in the first quarter. It's 13-8. Illini West trails by 5. They'll shoot 3 free throws here, though, from Shutwell, who's a 73% foul shooter. She makes the first, 13-9. Then the Chargers will get it to start the second quarter. So if she goes 3 for 3, it'll be just a 2-point game. Middle free throw, she's a lefty, gets the roll off the front of the rim, off the glass, and then through, 13-10. And the third and final free throw for Mila Shutwell, who averages 5.5 points per game off the bench. The freshman hits all 3. 13-11, 10 seconds and counting as Williams brings it middle floor. She got her pocket picked by Shutwell. She's going to try to beat Williams to the basket. Lefty layup missed. An offensive rebound, trailing the play. Up and blocked away as Carlisle got it. Then the ball, after it was blocked by Williams, landed on Carlisle as she was laying out of bounds on the baseline. So Illini West comes up empty, trying to tie the game there. Ev Hoffman into Shade Williams, 2 seconds, takes one dribble, throws it one-handed towards the basket from about 60 feet away. Misses it short, and it's a 2-point game as we head to the second quarter. Through one quarter of play in girls basketball on a Monday night, it's Mercer County 13, Illini West 11 on WRMJ.
At First Community Bank, our 3 loan officers have worked together for over 25 years. This is a feat of consistency you will not easily find anywhere else. Our customers get the benefit of over 100 years of lending experience. Your credit line is not tied to one person. When your lender is out of the office, someone else can always take care of your needs. Call or stop in today. First Community Bank, member FDIC.
Value, selection, and a knowledgeable sales staff ready to help you find what you're looking for. That's what you'll find at Essig Motors. Here's Rashawn King.
This month we have a 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country. Black interior with jet black perforated leather seating. You can take it home today for $65,580 after dealer discounts and rebates.
So make sure you plan a stop at Essig Motors in Aledo today or visit their website at Essex.com.
Illini West ball to start the second quarter. It's 13-11, Mercer County in front by 2. Chargers can take their first lead of the night with a 3-pointer here. Carlisle has it right corner. Mercer County plays a 2-3 zone. Bull and Williams at the top of it. House right bounce pass near side for Alexis Carl, a player off the bench. She's a sophomore. She goes to Gunning, who rises for a 15-footer from the baseline. Missed it, and Leah Collison the rebound for Mercer County. Golden Eagles get a stop to start the second and preserve a 2-point lead, 13-11. Williams takes a ball screen from Ev Hoffman and bounce passes it to Hoffman, who didn't roll to the basket. She's still beyond the arc. Top of the key, Collison gets a ball screen. This is Whitney to the basket, up and under, missed it. And the rebound to Gunning, and the Chargers, who are running and gunning up the floor as she picks up the dribble, harks an extra pass to the corner. Here's a 3-ball put up by Carlisle. It's good. So Adeline Carlisle's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers off the bench, and the Chargers have their first lead of the night, up 14-13, 7:05 to play here in the second quarter. Leah Collison bounce pass to Ev Hoffman, short corner left side. Has it now top of the key over to Whitney Collison, right wing. Left wing as they run through the offensive set. Bull got it knocked away, and then getting into the passing lane, nearly stealing it, was Shutwell. Williams then threw a bad bounce pass right to Carlisle. Turnover for Mercer County on the run. Chargers in the corner for Carl. Drives it baseline, jump pass to the left corner for Shutwell, who climbed the ladder. Rises with her left hand. Teardrop gets the roll. Shutwell scores. Chargers have scored 8 points in a row. They're up 16-13 with 6:25 to play in the second. Check that they've scored 11 points in a row. It was 13-5, now 16-13, 11-0 run for the Illini West Chargers. Williams attacking the basket, drives baseline. She curled around, drew contact, and scored it at the rim. That breaks an 11-0 run for Illini West. Williams has an opportunity here for her second 3-point play of the night. The foul on Lexus Carl, her first, and the first team foul on Illini West in the second quarter. 16-15, Chargers by a point on top of Mercer County. As Mitchell came back into the game for the Golden Eagles. Williams 63% from the line, 1 for 1 tonight, now 2 for 2, and we're tied at 16. A 3-point play for Williams breaks an 11-0 run for Illini West. We're knotted up at 16 points apiece. Olivia Frazier has it left wing as Mercer County goes back to the 1-3-1 zone. Gunning, jump pass to the right corner, hauled in by Whibble. She tries to go high post, coming down towards the basket was Gunning, and the ball was poked away and collected by Mercer County. 8th turnover for Illini West as Collison brings it across the timeline. Leah passes to Whitney Collison, left wing. Back to the basket, Whitney spins, gets a foot in the paint, and kicks it out to Leah Collison left of the circle. Man-to-man defense for Illini West. Shutwell doing a good job staying in front of Collison, forced her to pick it up. She passes to Whitney Collison left wing. Ball screen for Mitchell. No angle to make the pass on her, rolling to the basket, and now Williams touching it for the first time this possession. Off the ball screen, left-handed dribble, whips it left wing where it's caught by Leah Collison. Now a ball screen here for Leah. Shutwell stays in front of her, fights through the screen, forces her to pick up the dribble. Right wing, Whitney Collison. Illini West doing a good job getting through these ball screens. Mercer County setting. Williams left wing, tries to turn the corner, bounce past low post. Ev Hoffman posting up, pivoting, nearly traveled. Out to Leah Collison. Now Williams, they have to reset again, and the ball poked away. Loose on the floor, and Illini West forced the turnover. Shutwell picked it up, bounce pass, trying to go cross court to Gunning, and it was tipped away. Great defense, though, played by Olivia Frazier there for Illini West. She was the one who forced the turnover on Williams, which is the fourth giveaway for the Golden Eagles, and Williams will take a seat for the first time. 5:09 to play in the second quarter, 16-16. Mercer County, Illini West, ball into Carlisle, who's made 2 3-pointers. They go down low on the block, turning, and the fadeaway jumper is airballed by Gunning. Offensive rebound, though, bounced out to Frazier. She missed the 15-footer and is called for a foul. He went a little bit too aggressively for the rebound there. Second personal on Frazier, and the second team foul on Illini West in the second quarter. Mercer County gets the ball back, 4:59 to play in the first half, 16-16 the score. Golden Eagles led at 13-5 before Illini West scored 11 straight points to take a brief 3-point lead on the following possession. The Golden Eagles converted on a 3-point play from Shanae Williams. Leah Collison and Whitney Collison both having all sorts of trouble passing the ball back and forth. They both bobble it. Now high post Ev Hoffman trying to hand it off to Collison. She was cut off. Hoffman picks up the dribble, right elbow over to Elena Mitchell on the elbow left side now. Back to the basket, hasn't dribbled yet, throws a dangerous soft pass that's stolen by Shutwell, and Leah Collison got back but fouled her, trying to impede the progress of Shutwell. The freshman has played great minutes off the bench. She scored 5 points, got a couple of steals. Leah Collison's first personal foul, first team foul against Mercer County in the second quarter. Under 4.5 minutes to play in the first half at 16-16. Drive, kick, corner three, air ball by Whibble. Rebound to Mercer County on the weak side with Leah Collison. Zigzags towards the far side of the floor and advances the ball to Sarah Hoffman, who they don't guard. She dribbles towards the right wing, goes to Mitchell. She drives it baseline, gets all the way to the basket, wraps it around through the hands of Leah Collison and out of bounds. Back-to-back turnovers for Mercer County. Williams quickly back in the game. She replaces Whitney Collison. And Illini West wants a timeout. Head coach Grant Supernat in his 14th season leading the program calls for a 30-second timeout. 4:10 to play in the second at 16-16. Mercer County and Illini West and girls basketball on WRMJ.
Warm up your house this winter with carpet from Shaw Floors, available at Cooper Floor Covering. If you've been wanting to replace your hardwood floors with the colder months here, Cooper Floor Covering has you covered with Shaw Floors, the best carpet for you and your bank account. Shaw Floors promises to give you long-lasting carpet while staying on a budget. Choose from top-selling styles to find a look you'll love at a price you adore. There's plenty of styles and shades of carpet from Shaw Floors right now at Cooper Floor Covering in downtown Aledo.
Our 4:10 to play in the second quarter, 16-16, Mercer County and Illini West. It's Chargers basketball with Nyla Shutwell across the timeline. Golden Eagles back into the 1-3-1 zone. Penetrating was House, right, kicks to the corner, and it's stolen. She was looking for Carlisle in the near side corner in front of the Mercer County bench. It was stolen by Collison. Mitchell over to Sarah Hoffman, left wing. Now Mitchell, top of the key, takes the screen from Ev Hoffman, cut off at the elbow. Bounce pass right corner for Shadea Williams over to Leah Collison, left of the circle. Past the midway point of the second quarter in a tie game, 16-16 between Mercer County and Illini West. Mitchell goes for a backdoor cut, trying to feed it to Hoffman. It's tipped and stolen. Fourth straight turnover for Mercer County. Gunning jump pass, House right left corner. One dribble out to Carl. She throws it opposite side block, going up to make the catch. Missing in the paint, though, was Gunning. It was challenged by Collison at the basket, and Leah pulled down the rebound. She'll throw it all the way ahead to Williams. One dribble, rise in the paint, blocked at the rim. Mitchell, though, got it, goes up and scores, plus the foul. This is the fourth and one for Mercer County in the first half. Golden Eagles now lead at 18-16 as that breaks a tie. Mitchell is just 41% from the line on the season. The junior's free throw is no good off the rim, and it's rebounded by Gunning. Foul was on Carlisle, her first, and the 13th foul on Illini West in the second quarter. 3:15 to play, 18-16. Carlisle left corner three. She answers with a three ball. So Alan Carlisle, who's the seventh man off the bench for Illini West, a freshman, has made 3 3-pointers in the first half, and it's 19-18. Chargers by a point. Has Collison across the timeline, passes to Sarah Hoffman in front of the visiting bleachers, far side, and then the ball knocked away by Elena Mitchell, nearly got out of bounds, passes to Shade Williams, right corner, defended physically by Gunning, forced her to pick up the dribble. The ball is stuck here, basically right along the near sideline. Sarah Hoffman, nice bounce pass, leading Collison to the basket, but Leah missed an offensive rebound. Williams, the follow up and in. And Shadea Williams has 8 points in the first half. 20-19 is the Mercer County lead. That gives the Golden Eagles the advantage back. Housewright drives past Williams, bounce pass to Gunning, skip pass to Carl, pump fakes the three. Mitchell got a piece of it, and then Williams grabs it. She gets it to Sarah Hoffman, who runs up the near sideline, throws on the brakes, and finds Leah Collison right of the center circle. 2:10 and counting in the second. 20-19, Mercer County by a point on top of Illini West. Mitchell has it right corner, can't drive baseline. She was cut off by Housewright. Now high post, Ev Hoffman, bounce pass to Leah Collison, pump fakes the three, goes back to Ev Hoffman, one dribble in the paint, ball fake, rises for a 15-footer and rims out, Gunning the rebound for Illini West. She does a good job pulling down rebound. She gets out and runs with it, in and out dribble, jump pass to the corner, Housewright open for three, it goes in, check that, her foot was on the line. It's a long two-point jump shot. Either way, it gives the gives the Chargers the lead back 21-20 Illini West with 90 seconds to play in the first half. Collison picks up the dribble, bounce pass high post for Sarah Hoffman. Ball is knocked away by Carl behind her, but they say she reached around and got a piece of Hoffman from the backside. That'll be the second personal on Lexus Carl, and the fourth team foul on Illini West with 1:31 to play in the second quarter. The Golden Eagles will shoot free throws for the rest of the half when they're fouled. Whitney Collison back in for Mercer County. F. Hoffman to throw it in along the near sideline, back towards the half-court line where it's caught on the inbounds pass by Shadea Williams to Mitchell, who swings it left wing for Whitney Collison. The trapper rifles it back to Mitchell, top of the key, tries to bring it now to the opposite side of the floor. Bounce pass to Sarah Hoffman, right corner, back to Whitney Collison, top of the key. 1:15 to play in the second quarter. Her pass is right into the hands of the defender Gunning, who is flying up the floor, and the ball gets knocked away by Whitney Collison, who was hustling back to try to cut off Gunning's layup opportunity. That's the 8th turnover for Mercer County, their 6th of the second quarter, though. 21-20, 1:10 to play. Illini West leads by 1 and has the ball here late in the second quarter. Shutwell bounce pass into Housewright. Euro step, nearly traveled. Lobs it back out to the left wing where it's caught by Shutwell. Had to climb the ladder to save that from going out of bounds. Housewright ball fakes the three, splits the defenders, pull up 15-footer, too strong. Offensive rebound, though, to Wibble on the weak side. She gets to Carlisle, top of the key, reverses Housewright. Head fakes with 50 seconds. Hard pass, right corner. Here's a three put up and missed by Wibble. And it bounced high off the iron, then hit the basket support over the top of the rim. And Mercer County will get the ball. 47.1 seconds to play in the second quarter. Illini West 21. Mercer County 20. Shadea Williams up the near side of the floor, has her back to the basket as she brings it across the timeline. They come to Trapper. She jump passes it ahead to Sarah Hoffman with 35 seconds to play. Whitney Collison pulls up for an off-balance three, left it short. Rebound to Illini West. It was Wibble who got it on the bounce. Carlisle, the freshman, advances to her classmate Shutwell. Over to Wibble. Pull up 15-footer from the left baseline. It's an air ball, and the rebound to Mercer County. Whitney Collison likely the final possession here of the first half. 15 seconds to play. Then Collison turned it over. It's stolen by Gunning. She's on the run. Bounce pass over to Shutwell. Extra pass back to Gunning. And Williams flying all over the place. She was the only defender back. Gunning lays it in. 3 seconds to play. Illini West leads by 3. Here's a half-court shot by Sarah Hoffman. No good, and the Illini West Chargers have a 3-point lead at halftime on top of Mercer County. We head to the locker room. It's Illini West 23 and Mercer County 20 on WRMJ.
Building relationships, supporting.
Children with uncorrected vision conditions or eye health problems can face many barriers in life, academically, socially, and athletically. Mercer County Family Eye Care can help break down these barriers and help your children to reach their highest potential. Give your children the eye care they need. Make an appointment today at Mercer County Family Eye Care by calling 582-2421. Mercer County Family Eye Care, 106 South College Avenue, Aledo.
All right, Monday night girls basketball on WRMJ. 23-20 is the lead for Illini West on top of Mercer County. Chargers will begin the second half with their 5 starters on the floor. You have Olivia Frazier, Natalie Wibble, Ava Shutwell, Lainey Housewright, and Kennedy Gunning for Mercer County. It's the Golden Eagles starting 5 of Leah Collison, Whitney Collison, Elena Mitchell-Ev Hoffman, and Shadea Williams. Mercer County moves from right to left in the second half with the home white uniforms. Illini West in the road blues with the orange lettering, and the Chargers will play a 1-2-2 zone to begin play in the second half. Mercer County has the ball down 23-20 with Whitney Collison right at the center circle. Now near side, Shadea Williams swings the ball to the corner for Mitchell, back to Collison. And now Williams to Whitney Collison right of the circle. Whitney top of the key, they let her shoot a 3. She steps into one from straight away, missed it off the iron. They just let her fire that offensive rebound to Mitchell. She's tied up. Possession arrow to the Illini West Chargers. That'll go as officially Mercer County's 11th turnover. Officials tonight are Lewis Johnson, Matthew DeSutter, and Gregory Johnson. As across the timeline is Ava Shutwell, passes to Housewright. Now short corner right side, Frazier skips it back to Shutwell, top of the key. Her younger sister was the freshman off the bench who had the big first half, and Wibble throws a bounce pass right to Shadea Williams. 9th turnover for Illini West. Mercer County with the ball can tie it with a 3 here early in the third quarter. It's 23-20. Illini West leads as the Chargers will play man-to-man defense this possession. They shift down to the 1-2-2 zone. Shadea Williams has the left wing, guarded by Frazier. To the top of the key for Whitney Collison. Pump fakes, nearly traveled. She hesitated on that shot opportunity, and the ball was collected by Williams as Mercer County retains the possession here. Whitney Collison has it again, tries to turn the corner with the ball screen, backdoor cut to Williams, bumped over to Leah Collison. Left corner 3 for the sophomore, won't go, and Gunning. The defensive rebound, long outlet pass caught over the shoulder in the front court by Wibble, throws on the brakes. Gunning trailing a play, has a head start, catches it on the run, stops and pops from 15 feet and knocks it down. Gunning has 9 points, and Illini West has its largest lead of the night, up 5, 25-20 with 6.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Collison with it for Mercer County. Across the timeline, passes to her older sister Whitney, back to Leah, top of the key. They try to lob it to Williams, makes the catch underneath the zone. She's fouled, goes up and misses the shot at the rim, but will shoot 2 free throws. Golden Eagles were 4 for 6 from the free throw line in the first half. Williams will shoot 2. She was 2 for 2 from the stripe, converted a pair of and ones, and had another layup in the first half. First free throw by Williams, high off the back iron. She missed it. Shadea's had a great season in her sophomore year. 16.5 points, 7.1 rebounds, both team highs in the average department. She scored 22 at Riverdale in a loss last week, 14 at home against Sherrard in a loss, and then 22 in the win over Davenport North on Saturday at Augustana. Williams makes the back end. She splits the pair of free throws, and it's a 4-point game, 25-21. Illini West by 4 with the ball. 6:15 to play in the third quarter. Housewright has it right at the center circle here for the Chargers. In and out dribble, bounce pass to Frazier, right wing. Top of the key, Shutwell over to Housewright. Leah Collison got in the passing lane, knocked it away. Housewright got it. Collison fell down. Numbers for Illini West. They get it to Gunning. Rises in the paint, and she gets the roll. Gunning has 11. 6-point lead for the Chargers, their biggest it's been all night, 27-21. Leah Collison angles to the near side of the floor in front of the scorer's table, picks up the dribble, high post to Ev Hoff, and then she throws a pass that's telegraphed and stolen by Housewright, who's on the run up the near sideline. Can't quite get downhill. They go high post, Gunning feeling it. Step back, 15-footer, buries it over a double team. And Illini West is up by 8 points. 5.5 to play in the third quarter, 29-21. Golden Eagles need a basket here with Collison. She throws another pass that the Chargers get in the passing lane up, and Housewright bats it out of bounds into the Mercer County bench. 5:29 to play in the third. 29-21 is the lead for Illini West on top of Mercer County. Golden Eagles have lost 2 of 3. Mitchell with it right of the circle, picks up the dribble, looks for Williams, pass deflected, and Gunning picks it up, throws it over the head of Wibble, who chased it down to the front court. Gunning beat everybody down the floor, stops for a 10-footer. It's good off the turnover. She scored 8 straight points, and the Golden Eagles need a timeout. Illini West all of a sudden is up by 10 points early in the third. Timeout Mercer County. It's Illini West 31, Mercer County 21 on WRMJ.
You found a friendly dealer that'll treat you right, so spread the word. Sexton Ford. You found just what you want at just the right price, go spread the word. Sexton Ford. We love the way you talk about us, 'cause we're money proud you're making. Sexton Ford, the talk of the town. Oh yeah, Sexton Ford is the talk of the town.
Are your windows old and drafty? Having trouble getting them to latch properly? Well, we can help with that. This is Jay Doherty, General Manager of Doherty Brothers Roofing and Home Improvement. Our quality double and triple pane replacement windows can give your home the functionality and energy efficiency that you need. We insulate each cavity and custom bend the aluminum wrapping on the outside, leaving you with a maintenance-free and finished professional look. Call for your free estimate today at 309-644-0763.
5:05 to play in the third quarter. Illini West leads Mercer County 31-21. 5 minutes to play in the third as Whitney Carlson has the top of the key for the Golden Eagles. Bounce pass looking for Mitchell, stolen by Gunning. And now Gunning, who scored 8 points already in the third quarter. Offset left wing, Wibble makes the catch. Mercer County in a 2-3 zone defensively. Frazier with the left of the circle. Bounce pass to Gunning, opposite side corner. Houstright steps into a 3, no good. Offensive rebound though, Shutwell got it. Shovels it out to Frazier. Gunning was wide open. They kick it to the corner. Houstright tries from the same spot and rattles in a 3. Houstright has 5. It's 34-21, 13-point lead for Illini West. Whitney Collison top of the key over to Shadea Williams. Mercer County has 14 turnovers already in this game. 12 of them have come since the second quarter started. Collison left of the circle to Shadea Williams, left corner, drives it baseline. They wall up on her. Triple teamer. Ball poked away, stolen again. And the Chargers, their fast break chance stopped as Mercer County hustled back, but that's the 15th turnover of the night for the Golden Eagles. Shutwell splits 2 defenders, dribbles to the left wing. Now Houstright with it. 34-21 midway through the third, and Williams kicked the pass. It was going back towards the center stripe for Shutwell. Substitutions here for Mercer County. Emlyn Miller and Sarah Hoffman in. Whitney Collison and Ev Hoffman out. Chargers to throw it in along the far sideline, 34-21, or excuse me, 34-21. It's a 13-point lead. Illini West has opened the second half, outscoring Mercer County 13-1. Excuse me, 11-1 so far in the quarter. Frazier has it right corner, flashing to the basket, getting free and missing at the rim was Gunning. She had a pretty good look, but then she stole it away from Williams, who got a defensive rebound to the basket. Frazier, she collides with Leah Collison, who's called for a foul. 16 turnovers now for Mercer County. As the Golden Eagles, that's something they have struggled with throughout the season, is consistently taking care of the ball. Second personal on Leah Collison, first team foul on Mercer County in the third. The foul was on the floor. Shutwell gets it into Frazier, 15 feet away from the right baseline, and she was unsure of what she wanted to do and shuffled the feet and traveled. Chargers give it back to the Golden Eagles. It's Illini West 34, Mercer County 21, with 3:39 counting in the third quarter. 11-1 advantage for the Chargers to start the second half. Sarah Hoffman out top. Good defense played by Lainey Houstright. She knocked the ball away. Hoffman's on the floor, throws it from the floor over to Miller, whose pass is tipped. Ball's on the floor. Players diving for both teams. It's a tie-up, and the possession arrow will keep it with Mercer County. Golden Eagles sloppy with the basketball, to say the least, with 3:20 to play in the third. 34-21, 13-point lead for Illini West. They're just 6-10 on the season, but looking to knock off the 16-3 Mercer County Golden Eagles on the road tonight. Lengthy bus trip, about an hour and a half from Carthage. 34-21 is the lead. Back where they look to go to Williams, who stopped cutting, and Leah Collison's pass sails out of bounds off the mat. Turnover number 17 of the night. Here comes Illini West across the timeline, and Shutwell traveled as she didn't come to a stop as she went to make that pass. Williams flew into the lane, and really, I think, a smart job by Shutwell of not allowing that to be a run-out layup on the turnover. Substitutions for Mercer County. Leah Collison and Emlyn Miller out, as Tegan Taylor and Ella Bull enter the game. Ella Bull takes a 17-footer from the baseline. Air ball rebound to Wibble. Mercer County can't get anything going offensively. 34-21, Illini West leads by 13. Frazier goes over to Gunning, who takes a 17-footer and hits it. She's got 10 points in the third, 17 for the game, 36-21, 15-point lead for Illini West. This is the largest deficit Mercer County has seen all season. Sarah Hoffman bounced pass to Shadea Williams, left wing, over to Elena Mitchell, top of the key. Mitchell cut off. Good defense played by Wibble, forcing her to dribble it towards the corner. Bull with the top of the key to Sarah Hoffman with it here near side wing. Hoffman around the perimeter to Shadea Williams. They're all over her. Frazier shuffles in front of her. They jump double teamer. Makes a bad pass, stolen again. 18th turnover, 16 since the first quarter ended. Right side, Shutwell with it. Over to Frazier. Illini West with the ball up, 15, 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Housewright wide open left corner against the zone and hits a three, and a big fist bump from Grant Supernat on the Illini West benches. They are just taking it to the Golden Eagles in the third quarter. 39-21, Williams lost the ball again. Hoffman picks it up. Illini West just out hustling Mercer County to every loose ball. Right of the circle, it's Elena Mitchell picks up the dribble. They double team her. Ball poked away again. It's loose on the floor. Mitchell got it back. Drives baseline cross court. Got it to Sarah Hoffman. Off the mark on the 10-footer. Illini West dives for the ball. They have it. Whistle and a tie-up ball to the Chargers. It's 39-21 Illini West. The score differential in the third quarter 16-1 in favor of the Chargers. 39-21. They can go up by 20 if they score here. Shutwell across the timeline as Mercer County plays man-to-man defense. Under 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. Gunning with it right wing to Natalie Wibble. Now Housewright top of the key over to Shutwell left wing, guarded by Leah Carlson. Housewright right wing. High post pass tipped by Sarah Hoffman, but tracked down. Housewright keeps the possession. Now gunning with it right of the circle. 1:05 to play. Turns the corner on Ev Hoffman. Out to Housewright. Right corner three. Off the mark. She was open. It rimmed out. Rebound to Leah Collison. Bumped to the backcourt by Maya Shutwell, who came back in for the first time in the second half. Will be the first personal on Shutwell. And that's the second team foul on Illini West in the third quarter. It's an 18-point Illini West lead, 39-21. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Golden Eagles basketball here with Leah Collison. Knifes through the defense. Her ball was knocked away from behind, stolen by Gunning, who's beating everybody down the floor. Zigzags to the right, pulls up, and hits a 10-footer, but called for a carry. That was Mercer County's 20th turnover of the night. They've turned it over 18 times since the end of the first quarter. They had just 2 in the first. Illini West gave it back on the carry with their 11th giveaway. 45 seconds and ticking in the third quarter. 39-21 is the lead for Illini West on top of Mercer County. In girls basketball, Whitney Carlson weaves, gets downhill all the way to the basket. She's fouled, flips it up, and banks it in. First field goal of the third quarter for Mercer County. Comes with 32.4 to play in the period. It's 39-23. Owen on Ava Shutwell, her third, team foul 3 on the Illini West Chargers. Mercer County will get it to start the fourth quarter, barring a tie-up here late in the third quarter. Adeline Carlisle in off the bench for Illini West. The freshman made 3 3-pointers in the first half. Here's the free throw by Collison, who's 2 for 3 from the stripe so far tonight. It rims out, rebound to Gunning, who wants to push it in transition. 30 seconds to play. She goes through 2 defenders, jump pass to the corner for Shutwell for 3. The freshman missed it. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Ev Hoffman, and Illini West will retain the possession here. 23.2 to play in the third. 39-23. Illini West by 16. Their largest lead was 18 at 39-21. Shutwell into Gunning. Back to the basket. Now Shutwell with it left corner. This is Maya, the freshman. Takes a ball screen. She's a lefty. Right wing now Carlisle, who made 3 threes off the bench in the first half. Housewright drives it. Kicks to the corner for Wibble. 10 seconds. Shutwell right wing, drives, kicks, left wing ready to shoot. It's Wibble for 3, nothing but net. 42-23, Williams takes an off-balance runner from about 50 feet away from the basket, misses it, and it's a 19-point lead for Illini West through 3. Head to the fourth, it's Illini West 42, Mercer County 23 on WRMJ.
At First Community Bank, our 3 loan officers have worked together for over 25 years. This is a feat of consistency you will not easily find anywhere else. Our customers get the benefit of over 100 years of lending experience. Your credit line is not tied to one person. When your lender is out of the office, someone else can always take care of your needs. Call or stop in today. First Community Bank, member FDIC.
Value, selection, and a knowledgeable sales staff ready to help you find what you're looking for. That's what you'll find at Essig Motors. Here's Rashawn King.
This month we have a 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country. Black interior with jet black perforated leather seating. You can take it home today for $65,580 after dealer discounts and rebates.
So make sure you plan a stop at Essig Motors in Aledo today or visit their website at Essex.com.
Illini West outscored Mercer County 19-3 in the third quarter to take a 42-23 lead into the fourth. Golden Eagles have turned the ball over 20 times in the game as Shanae Williams has it to Elena Mitchell, left corner. Whitney Carlson gets open for a three-ball short off the front of the rim. Mitchell offensive rebound weak side, forces it up, fading away, won't go. Rebound to Illini West. Hoffman tipped it, but it went right into the waiting arms of Lainey Housewright, who picks up the dribble across the timeline. 7:35 and counting the fourth. Illini West with the ball here, up by 19 on Mercer County. Golden Eagles extend the pressure with the 1-3-1 gunning. Top of the key, head fakes, blows by the defender, and she wasn't able to regain it and took about 3 or 4 steps while she was trying to pass the ball. Turnover to Illini West, their 12th. Golden Eagles will throw it in the backcourt. Though one thing that Illini West is doing, I think, a little better than Mercer County is their turnovers, by and large, have been of the dead ball variety, where for Mercer County, they've given up so many run-out opportunities for the Chargers. It's 42-23. Illini West, Whitney Carlson, top of the key, picks up the dribble back to the basket. Shanae Williams to Elena Mitchell, right of the circle. Passes to Shanae Williams, right side, in and out dribble, step back three, won't go. Rebound gunning, tapped it over to her freshman teammate Adeline Carlisle, who gets it to Shutwell. Cross-court pass, Housewright picks up the dribble, trailing the play. Shutwell all alone for three, sets the feet, misses off the iron, and the rebound to Leah Collison. 6:55 to play in the game. Collison head to Whitney Collison, up in the paint, and scores it off the fast break. Whitney Collison has 8, 42-25, 17-point lead for Illini West. Mercer County picks up the pressure. Shutwell bounce pass ahead, tipped away by Leah Collison out of bounds as the Golden Eagles will start to press for the first time tonight. 6:42 to play in the game. Illini West, though, holding on to a lead of 17 points. It was as big as 19 here early in the fourth. Bounce pass into Maya Shutwell in the backcourt. She's double teamed. The freshman calmly bounce passes ahead to Frazier. They get it to Gunning. Flash now on the weak side. All alone is Housewright. 15-footer won't go. Whitney Collison grabs the rebound along the baseline. She's trying to run. Gets ahead to Elena Mitchell. Makes the catch. Dribbled off her football on the floor. Kicks it out to Collison, who drives it baseline and is fouled on her way to the basket. That foul is on the floor with 6:21 to play in the fourth quarter. Called on Kennedy Gunning. So that's Gunning's third foul. She leads them with 17 points. Also the team's leading scorer with 11 points per game on the season. 10 of her points tonight came in the third quarter. Timeout Illini West, 6:21 to play in the fourth. It's Illini West 42 and Mercer County 25 on WRMJ.
Warm up your house this winter with carpet from Shaw Floors, available at Cooper Floor Covering. If you've been wanting to replace your hardwood floors with the colder months here, Cooper Floor Covering has you covered with Shaw Floors, the best carpet for you and your bank account. Shaw Floors promises to give you long-lasting carpet while staying on a budget. Choose from top-selling styles to find a look you'll love and a price you adore. There's plenty of styles and shades of carpet from Shaw Floors right now at Cooper Floor Covering in downtown Aledo.
42-25, Illini West leads Mercer County in girls basketball. 6:21 to play in the fourth quarter. Ev Hoffman to Leah Collison, left elbow. Mitchell got free going to the glass, and she rises in the paint and banks it in and rolled around the rim and then fell through. Mercer County scored the first 4 of the fourth quarter, and now Illini West turns it over, but Gunning took it right back away from Ev Hoffman to save the turnover. Cross-court pass. Housewright didn't quite have enough on it to get through to Wibble for a layup as Williams flew back and knocked it out of bounds. Illini West lead trimmed to 15 till 6:04 to play. Shutwell having trouble getting it in, and at the last moment finds Wibble in the corner. Works her way past Collison over to Gunning. Steps into a 15-footer. Nearly banked it, but missed it. Leah Collison the rebound. Golden Eagles looking to run. Collison throws an errant pass. It got deflected, but got through to Whitney Collison, and she's fouled at the rim. So Gunning just kind of mistimed her jump to steal that. She got it off of her fingertips, but didn't redirect it enough to keep it from getting to Whitney Collison, who was about 2 steps behind her. And that was Gunning's 4th foul. So 2 free throws here for Whitney Collison, who has 8 points. The first free throw is up, and she missed it off of the front of the rim. Keeps it a 15-point lead for Illini West. Chargers haven't scored yet in the fourth. Mercer County scored the first 4 points of the Fourth quarter substitution as into the game for the Chargers is Adeline Carlisle, and it's Whibble checking out. So Gunning will stay in the game with 4 fouls. Still 5:51 to play as Illini West leads by 15. Collison looks to make the back end. It's up, and she does. Goes 1 of 2. She's got 9 points. 42-28. 5 in a row scored by Mercer County. 1-2-2 3-quarter court trap. Gunning in the backcourt with Shutwell. Shutwell back to Gunning with Williams on. They go center to the floor. Tipped away by Leah Collison. 3-on-3. Collison drives, picks up the dribble out to Sarah Hoffman. Reverses to Elena Mitchell. 5:35 to play in the fourth. Williams takes it baseline, cut off, back to the basket. Bounce pass back to the perimeter for Mitchell. Now Sarah Hoffman top of the key. Back to Williams right wing. Jabs right. Goes to Leah Collison. Short corner. Spins away. Rises for a floater. Good. Mercer County scored 7 straight. It's 42-30, 12-point game, still 5:15 to play. Housewright has it along the far sideline. Shutwell left of the circle. Now Housewright with it. Goes to Frazier. She's trapped. They want to trap her. She drives it baseline, throws a bounce pass right to Sarah Hoffman. They've turned it over 3 straight possessions. Hoffman head to Williams, makes the catch in the paint, out to Sarah Hoffman. 15-footer rims out. Rebound to Illini West under 5 minutes to play. That was a big chance the Golden Eagles didn't convert on there off the turnover. Shutwell picks up the dribble, throws it cross court. Gunning whips it ahead for Carlisle, makes the catch left corner, throws a dangerous pass that is tipped and stolen by Williams, who has a run out. Collision at the basket, whistle, and a foul against Illini West. I think that's going to be on the floor. As Frazier got back, tried to take a charge, was whistled for a block, and no, they're going to say that's on the shot. So Williams will shoot 2. Mercer County scored the first 7 points of the fourth. It's a 12-point game now, 42-30. Illini West by 12. 2 free throws for Williams, who is 3 for 4 from the stripe so far tonight. First one by Shadea is good. 42-31. 11-point game. As Illini West has barely even got the ball across the timeline against this 1-2-2 zone press. Williams misses the backhand rebound to Gunning. Shutwell wasted her dribble. Ahead to Maya Shutwell, who's in the game, and then the pass back to Ava Shutwell is kicked by Williams, and that stops the clock with 4:29 to play still. It's an 11-point game. Mercer County, I think, is back in this game. Shutwell in the backcourt. This is Ava. Cross court to Maya Shutwell. They have numbers if they try to get it across. She passes cross court, caught by Housewright. They just got to slow it down a little bit. Now Shutwell blows by 2 defenders, out to Carlisle, top of the key. Maya Shutwell, this is a huge shot, and she buries the 3. That's a big-time bucket by the freshman. Back to a 14-point lead, 45-31. Leah Carlson backdoor to Whitney Carlson, missed it at the rim. Rebound to Housewright, and now Illini West has the ball up by 14 with under 4 minutes to play in the game. Shutwell up the near sideline, was bumped by Whitney Collison, no whistle. She skips it to Maya Shutwell, extra pass to Carlisle, left corner 3 ball, good rotation, but missed it. Rebound, Housewright got it over Whitney Collison, pivots. Well, she might have got away with a double dribble, back out to Maya Shutwell, puts up a 3, back-to-back 3 balls by the freshman Maya Shutwell, and just like that, it's a 17-point game again, 48-31. Whitney Collison to Leah Collison, missed it at the rim, offensive rebound. Williams, the follow goes. 48-33, but the Golden Eagles weren't able to get a defensive rebound. And 6 huge back-breaking points off of a pair of 3-pointers by Maya Shutwell has Illini West back up 15. 3:26 to play in the fourth, 48-33. Illini West leads Mercer County by 15 on WRMJ.
Building relationships, supporting the community and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them. See your local Country Financial representative today.
In Aledo, see me, Tracy Bigham.
John Waugh or Jason Potter.
In Edgington, see me, Brent Bigham.
In Orion, see me, Julie Hessler.
48-33, 3:26 to play in the fourth quarter. Illini West leads Mercer County by 15 as we start to get late in the fourth quarter. In girls basketball, Ava Shutwell has it. She's trapped in the backcourt. She throws it cross court to her younger sister Maya, who makes the catch. The freshman has made back-to-back threes and has 11 points off the bench. Ava Shutwell has it right of the circle, drives it past Sarah Hoffman as the Chargers in no hurry here. Housewright has it. Passes the left corner for Whibble, and she brings it back to the near side for Ava Shutwell. Mercer County plays man-to-man defense in the half court. Gunning has it left corner, who plays with 4 fouls. She's leading the Chargers with 17 points. Housewright dribbles to the elbow, picks up the dribble, back out top for Ava Shutwell, turns the corner all the way to the basket, up, through some contact, missed it at the rim. Rebound to Leah Collison. Under 2:45 to play in the fourth, 48-33, Illini West by 15. Collison kicks to Shadea Williams, right wing, takes the screen from Ev Hoffman. In and out dribble and moves it back to Leah Collison. Throws a dangerous bounce pass that got through to Elena Mitchell. Rises in the paint. Missed it hard off the glass. Gunning the rebound. Illini West bench telling her to slow down. She passes head to Housewright, right corner. Now Gunning within under 2.5 minutes to play. Left of the circle. Maya Shutwell. Bounce pass to the corner for Whibble. Back to Shutwell. Blows by Ev Hoffman to the glass. Euro step. The freshman goes up, draws the foul. And 2 free throws coming up for Shutwell, who was 3 for 3 from the line in the first quarter. Was fouled on a three-pointer and made all 3. Illini West 4 for 4 from the line as a team. Shutwell 73% on the season. The foul on Elena Mitchell, her second personal. And the first free throw by Shutwell is off the front of the rim, no good. Sarah Hoffman checks out for the Golden Eagles as Whitney Collison comes back in, 2:12 to play. Back end by Maya Shutwell goes 1 of 2. She's got 12. And it's 49-33, 16-point lead for Illini West with 2:12 to play in the fourth quarter. Leah Collison has it in the backcourt. Illini West plays man-to-man defense. Shutwell waits in a low defensive stance right at the center stripe. Collison forced to go right towards the sideline. Picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Shadea Williams. Under 2 minutes to play now. Golden Eagles facing a 16-point deficit. Top of the key, Leah Collison to the corner. Whitney Collison catches, ready to shoot. Airballs the 3. Rebound weak side to Illini West. Trapped right away as Frazier, and then she's fouled as she was knocked down by Collison and Williams in the backcourt. Will be the second team foul on Mercer County in the fourth. Third personal on Leah Collison as Frazier checks out and Maya Shutwell into the game. They go offense-defense. 1:49 to play in the fourth. 49-33 is the Illini West lead on top of Mercer County. And the Golden Eagles look like they're going to wave the white flag here, down by 16. They bring Tegan Taylor, a sophomore, in. Riley Frick, a freshman, along with Abby Blazer and Ella Bowl, both juniors, and then Addie Bigham, a sophomore. Shutwell across the timeline here for the Illini West Chargers. Left of the circle for Maya Shutwell. Housewright has it top of the key. Back to the basket, over to Whibble. Skip pass cross court for Ava Shutwell. 90 seconds to play. Illini West, a dominant second half for the Chargers. Outscored Mercer County 19-3 in the third. Shutwell goes down low, Gunning, working her way to the basket, up over Taylor. Missed it. Rebound deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Taylor. It'll stay with Illini West. 1:20 to play in the fourth. 49-33. So the Golden Eagles will drop their third of their last 4 games as Gunning got free on the baseline on a bounce set and laid it in. 51-33. Riley Frick has it near side. She's a left-handed player as a freshman. Lost the ball, picked it back up. Goes top of the key for Blazer. Now Ella Bull with it. A minute to play in the game. 51-33 Illini West. Bigham to Bull. Whistle foul as she was being bumped by Whibble, who was playing defense. Whibble's first fourth-team foul on Illini West in the fourth quarter, and the Chargers now will bring their reserves into the game. 57.1 to go. 51-33 Illini West by 18. They're just 6-10 this season, but they thumped Mercer County in the second half tonight. Bigham picks up the dribble for the Golden Eagles, goes to Abby Blazer right side. Now short corner right side, it's Bull with it. Skip pass over the top of the defense, reeled in by Bigham. Drives it baseline, dribble off her foot. Collected though by Riley Frick. Her and Bigham are in the same spot. Goes to Taylor left wing, goes over to Blazer now, who reverses the ball all the way to the right wing for Ella Bull. 30 seconds to play in the game. Bull in and out dribble over to Abby Blazer. High post Taylor straight away. Bounce pass to Frick. Takes the screen from Taylor. And now Bull top of the key, 20 seconds to play. Frick ball fake, spins at the elbow. Nowhere to shoot. Kicks it to Bull left corner, 15 seconds to play. Addie Bigham crosses over, frees herself up for a 15-footer. That's an air ball. Frick hustles, she saves it, but she taps it right to Jaylee Garrison for Illini West across the timeline with 5 seconds. She'll throw on the brakes, and the Illini West Chargers come to a lead tonight. and put a second-half beat down on the Mercer County Golden Eagles and win it tonight by 18. Final score, Illini West 51, Mercer County 33. We'll recap it next on